Hey everyone. So here's our latest divinely channeled messages for creating our best lives all around us. Introduction to the wise how-tos of reprogramming, reconditioning old mindsets to new ways of thriving here as one. Now this is a reconditioning, reprogramming script that you each can use in the morning and every night before going to bed. And then in the meantime, throughout the days here, you can see all of this within you all now too. So that just means that you will be both changing on a subconscious and on or from within your own conscious mindsets here to successes without. And so do not ever worry about anything, that we will and do have your own backs here, always. So to recondition is to make new again. And so why we are also using the resurrecting here from within this particular audio script is to show you all in just how the each and the all of us do use our own senses to then show up here as more, or to resurrect the poor is to make new again all of these old ways of reprogramming into the new kind of thing. So a resurrection is our way of uncovering the old to bring ways for the new. And so when you dig up the old and you recondition it all, you do make ways for the new stuff to come to be. Because only when you let go of the old ways can you ever make new ways for the new stuff to come in. And so in resurrecting the poor, we are now making new ways, avenues, for you each to ride upon here. So that then we can bring in new ways for you each to be here as or in. Or so as to come forward as more is to recondition the old into all of the new ways of beingnesses. And so this also stands for letting go of the old to make ways for the new to come forward. Hence, to let go of the poor ways of thinking, being, conditioning here, so that we then can reprogram you all to our new, old way of being, thinking, seeing this, all the ways that God always intended for it to be. And so to recondition it really is to restore it to good faith, or in the ways in which it was always supposed to be here as or in, before it was led elsewhere here. So now we are about to take you on a journey from deep within you. And on this certain specific journey today, we are here to show you on into who you've already become from within your own mind, but then will produce these same effects on out into your own now here outer world. So that you then can be both living these things and now then resurrecting the poor from within this all, or seeking from within you the old ways to be replaced with these new and exciting better ways of living and thriving here now for today. Which just means that you will not only learn in just how to eat what you do want to and not gain a pound, but also what to do in regards to living here successfully and also compoundly, which is to be here as not quite where you want to be yet, that is, or in the ways that are just not quite who you are or what you are now meant for to be living yet, which just means that your own money will flow down completely from within you all here, and you will then show yourselves that you truly can have this all, because now you not only know in just how to be here as more, but that now the divine has given us all the tools and the avenues to go on down from upon within us all here. And so now, then, do look out for more, because from within this all, we will then both know intuitively what to eat, but not only that, but also what to buy and or not to buy, and when to buy it or not kind of thing. And so it really all does come to be from within us all, because this is what was always intended for us to be here living, as we have all come down here to be and or to do. And so now we will know in just how to be and or to do all of this and more, because the divine will always be right here beside us, each and every step of the ways from within us, to now show us on into all of this and more from here. And so we are not about to fail at anything here anymore, because the divine has simply set us up to accomplish anything that our very own true heart's desire, which is perfect health and or weight, perfect love and or givings and receivings of, and also the true abundances that the each and the all of us have come here to become from within this all. We just simply needed the reprogramming from within us all to both realize this and to know then intuitively that this is and always was the right truth and ways from within us all, to then both succeed and to thrive here as one from within this all. And then to be here as we have now or are now being destined to, which just does mean this, that no one is not here to succeed at whatever they do decide to, at whatever is their very own chosen profession, because this is what was always intended for the each and the all of us together here as one. And so, just for now, sleep deep in the knowings that all of this is just coming to be from deep within yous all, and that there is nothing and or no one who is going to stop you from becoming all that you were meant to here, in regards to both perfect true weight for you, as well as all the perfect and true abundances of love, perfect health, and money that will be now afforded to and for you all. That is, whoever is now willing to both step up for it and to ask from within them all, what can I do to help the whole of the world out here? And then next, what is it that I am here to be and to do to and or for the world to become one? And then to just go ahead and to go out and to just be it and do it all here as one. Just meaning that you each are here to be and or to do as only you each can and will, simply because you each do have your own true accesses to go on down from upon within. But also, you each are also here, showing up as more than even you could have ever recognized yourself as. And so just do know that once you do take this all on, that we, the angels, your own angelic guides, will also be here helping you all to succeed at all of this and more from within yous always. Amen. More peace, love, and light. Blessings to you all. Amen. Many more details in the description box below. Check it out.